Hi, I'm Christina Romero, owner of WP Care Market, and in this video, we're going to talk about client site management using the hub from GoDaddy. So when you have support plans, care plans, maintenance plans, whatever you want to call them, and you do them for your clients, having a smooth process is the key to that recurring revenue being profitable. So we want to make sure the process is really smooth, and especially with a software like the Hub, it's super easy because I'm going to show you how to do it with the free version and the ways the premium version will help. So when we hop in here, we'll see we want to go to the sites. We want to head over to our sites, and the tagging on these sites are really great. So you can tag them based on the type of site that they are. Maybe you like to do updates monthly for your regular clients, maybe weekly for your e-commerce clients. Maybe there's a batch update for a certain group and not another group. So you can leverage the tags for that. If you're updating your websites on a monthly basis, you're going to come in here. If it's a security vulnerability, I would recommend you go in there right away and update for security vulnerabilities. Otherwise, if you're going in weekly or daily, just make sure your support plan, your care plan, your maintenance plan supports that extra time financially that you're spending in there. So if they're paying for you to go in monthly, you're going to go spend the time for that. If you're going in weekly, they should be paying for that level of attention. So let's say we're going in monthly. You could batch update if you wanted. I always find it easier to come into the website individually and do everything on that site to control that quality assurance. When I'm in here, I want to go to the website. I want to give a fresh look at it, make sure everything is running smoothly, so that if I do updates, nothing broke because it broke because of the update. It wasn't broken before. That's what I want to do. So I get a visual check. I come in here and I see what needs to be updated. If you're on the free version, you can run a manual backup to make sure that you have that fresh backup on file. If you're on the premium version, it's backing up daily, so you might have that fresh backup already ready to go. So that's the first thing you want to do. Head into backups, get that backup going. Then you want to head over back to the dashboard, look in here and assess what you need. If WordPress core needs to be updated, that is the first thing you're going to do. Updates for plugins and themes usually coordinate to that latest WordPress core version. So we want to update core first, make sure that runs smoothly, and then we'll go in and update the plugins. You can batch update by selecting all and clicking update. If you know that there's a plugin that usually gives you a little bit of trouble, you can deselect that, make sure the batch works and goes well, and then go ahead and update that last plugin. Having a history of these websites is usually a key to making sure that everything is running smoothly. And then when you go into themes, you can update these themes if they're just standard themes that don't have any customizations, and will update pretty well. Otherwise, if they are customized, if they have a big update there, like a big version, you might want to hold off on that for your regular monthly update and set it aside as something you do sort of individually. Only because themes usually give us the biggest changes when we update. We have to go in there and play with some styles, maybe some layout issues. So if you have the time for that, great. Otherwise, you might want to save it for a special time when you can address those issues. We head on down to the optimization section. This website doesn't have it. Anything that needs to be done right now, but that's typically where you're going to find cleaning up any spam comments, optimizing the database. This one's pretty clean, so I can't show you what that looks like, but it's just a button, most like anything else in here. You can take a look at your latest comments and see if there's anything that is spam, so you could mark it as spam. As I said before, we're on the free version here, so we're going to manually do our security update and make sure everything is clean. When you're on the premium version and this is running regularly, you're going to have that daily scan. It's always good to do a fresh scan anyway while you're in here. You're going to run that security scan. And the same with performance. You want to run that performance scan as well and make sure that after your updates, nothing drastically changed with the performance. If anything, we'd hope to see some performance improvement. If your clients are on a plan that allows you to give extra time for optimization, go into that performance report, take a look at the drop-down menu, and see if there's anything you can address to speed up their website. That is a lot of time, that is extra time, so it should be included in your plan, and that price point should be in there to give that extra time to optimize the website. The other thing you can do is manage the website at this point to clean it up. So you might want to go into plugins, you might want to deactivate some duplicate plugins or things that you're not really using anymore, clean them up, delete them, get them out of there. Same with themes. If there's a lot of themes in there, you really only need one backup default theme in case something happened with the main one. Or you may want to check users and make sure you have the admin level really limited to only the people that need that user level. That cleanup can happen under the Manage tab. The other thing that's really nice about the hub here for our client site management is making sure to take advantage of maintenance mode if you have that website where you really need to stop traffic in order to carry out these updates. Some websites are really smooth and don't have any problems. Some are a little bit more involved. They got a lot of traffic, they maybe have a lot of users logging in, it's maybe an e-commerce site or a membership site, and you do need to throw up a maintenance page so that you can take that extra 15 minutes to go in, make sure everything's running smoothly, and then take that maintenance mode off. And you can do that here. That is really the nice, simple, easy way to use the hub for client site management. The more you use this and put it into your process, the more you'll see that it's really easy to run your maintenance on your client sites. You're responsible for helping make it run smoothly, make sure it's secure, and using a tool like this is a great way to do that. Upgrade to the premium so you can have some of the extra features of having a lot of these things run automatically, but either way, it's a pretty smooth process if you want to do it on the free version as well. You can even play around with those site tags and organizing your sites, doing a lot of the bulk actions and filters here to make sure that when you do have a lot of sites, you can get to them in a pretty easy way. So apply that process to your business and to your clients, get their site running smoothly and performing well and secure.